yourself.
Hi YouTubers, I hope all is well and you're having a fantastic day. As you can see, I'm in my jammies. Let's feet up. I'm in my jammies. I'm getting ready to shut it down for the night. But I decided that's why I'm looking a little bit more fresher faced than usual. You know, just trying to get all ready for Betty Bye. Um, Even got my hair bonnet ready to go because that's, if you didn't know, that's what black women do if you don't already have a satin pillowcase. So just FYI. Um, but I'm ready to hit the hay, so to speak. But before I do, I wanted to really just thank everybody for the overwhelming support. I linked my first two videos on my Facebook site, and I got a lot of support for people. So thank you so much for that. Claps to you. Um, I'm really excited about this journey and what YouTube has to hold for me and what I could bring to YouTube and to you lovely people. Good news is tomorrow I'm looking to go to the Apple store because I do have an Apple Mac, and I'm looking to see about upgrading to my iMovie format so it can be better and I could do cool editing things and make it look spectacular. And then also I'm looking into upgrading my system anyway. So it's just a win-win situation. And the other thing is not going to be as expensive as I thought. So before we close out for tonight, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. One is I want to do a quick review on an ice cream brand I just happened to run into today. My sister told us about it. She was at Albertsons, which is a popular grocery store out here on the west side of the world, or west side of the United States, I should say. And they were having samples. Tillamook, a company based out of Oregon that does cheeses and butters, actually has a brand of ice cream, and they're having their Tillamook, I don't know if it's a world tour, it might be just across the nation tour, but they're having a little tour and they're giving out fantastic samples of their Tillamook ice cream. I don't know if it's something new or they're just really trying to push the ice cream since summer is coming up and Arizona is really extremely hot. So that's the other thing to think about. Or they're just trying to make more money, whatever it is. You know, I'm an ice cream fanatic. I love ice cream, and it was really great to try. So look out for this little was a VW bus. It was a VW mini bus. It was so cute, and they have the little stand, and they even have buttons. I don't have my button anywhere, but it's really cute. It says Cow Pow, and they have a little things like tasty and stuff, and they give you a little sample. And I'm going to show you what the sample was. I personally, when they said they're going to give you a little sample, I thought it was just like on a little spoon. You know, like when you go to Costco and it's like sample day. Now, we all know that you go to have lunch at Costco on sample day. I know I do it. But anyway, but you know, like when you go to Costco on sample day and they give you like this little bit of ice cream. No, it actually was a true sample. It was this little guy right here. Here, it's kind of weird. I'm still getting used to the camera, y'all, so forgive me. This little baby here, I tried strawberry. As you can see, it's a nice size sample. Put that up there. Premium, really creamy ice cream, and it is true to what it is. It is super creamy. It's very good. It doesn't feel gummy and doesn't feel artificial. So I recommend it, and it's from the Tillamook County Creamery Association from Tillamook, Oregon. So, you know, look out for the Tillamook tour if it's coming to a town near you. They have fantastic coupons. You can get like $1 off the regular half gallon. And we got vanilla and Rocky Road to try. And I did try the Rocky Road later on this afternoon, and it was really tasty, I must say. Didn't say I needed it, but it was really great. And it's a solid ice cream. It's actually contending with Bluebell. I know all my Texas people are going to say nothing contends with Bluebell, but yes, yes, this does. And it might be a tad creamier than that, but you judge for yourself. But try Tillamook ice cream. Look for them. Come to a town near you. The other thing I want to talk to you about was infused waters. Um, as I told you before, that's something that's a new trend. I see it a lot on Instagram. In fact, there is a site I follow called Detox Water. I believe it's called on Instagram. You could look them up, the Detox Water. As I'm talking to you, I'm trying to look up my Instagram as well to see, because they're actually having all these really cool pictures about different infused waters you can do. Now, infused waters is not a new concept. They actually sell it in stores. You know, there's that brand called Hint, which is like a hint of mint, a hint of watermelon, a hint of lime, a hint of lemon, whatever it is. And it costs a whole lot of money. You can save yourself the aggravation and just do it yourself. Um, which, you know, I recommend you doing that anyway. So I'm really into infused waters. It's a really great way to adjust your palate, to um, get your palate cleansed from sugars and different things like that. It's also a great way to detoxify your body. It's good for weight loss. I hear it's good for sinuses, clearing out your system daily. I personally always drink water with lemon. I really cut soda out of my diet. Now, isn't to say I don't have a Coke now and then. I do, but when I want soda, I will have it. Excuse me. But most of the times, I do water, and when I do water with lemon, because citrus is just in abundance here in Arizona. In fact, all you have to do, and this is what I do. I'm not going to turn that lovely green lady around because I think we know what it is. But here's my cup. It's a grande, maybe 20 ounces or so. And I fill this up with water and lemon. I actually put too much lemon in it, so it's kind of lemony. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If I put the right amount of sugar in this, I would have lemonade. But normally I put maybe 1 to 2 slices of lemon. I got excited and put 3 slices of lemon in it. And what I'll do is I'll refill, as I drink this, I'll refill this for throughout my whole day. And it really helps me with my water intake. If you want to do the same thing, all you have to do, and overnight is actually the best, but all you have to do, you could try lemon, cucumber lemon's a favorite of mine. You can do raspberry, strawberry. You gotta let it sit for a little bit. So what I would recommend is doing it overnight. Maybe do cucumber and mint overnight, and then when you wake up in the morning, maybe do it like in a pitcher with some ice and water, cucumber, mint. That's it. And then when you wake up in the morning, you have infused water, and you could drink it all day long. You can also try citrus and rosemary. That's a really nice combination. Watermelon, again, you could do like lemon and raspberry, strawberry. The world's your oyster. So definitely try infused water. I'm kind of talking a little fast because I got a lot to get into this video today. But if you're on Instagram, go to Detox Water. I'll try to add the information in the info bar below. If not, just look them up. Just do Detox Water, and you'll find a whole bunch of recipes, ideas, cool pictures on detoxification in water form and infusing your water. And maybe in another post we'll talk about a little bit more. So, my next thing I want to roll to is I actually had a new viewer. Someone I don't know. I mean, not that I don't appreciate the people that I do know outside my personal life. It is someone I don't know and I guess, just was scanning YouTube and found my video. So, that's like team super cool. 2 thumbs up to you. And their name is Cat Michaels, or Cat Michael. I don't know if that's a guy or girl. Whatever, it's all good. I appreciate you. And they actually had a question for me. And I did tell them I would respond to it. And so basically their question was wondering is how, let me read it. It says, it's not verbatim, I just wrote it down. It says, how do I get motivated to cook? Basically for someone who is used to being catered to and now they're the caretaker, how do I get motivated to cook? And that's a really good question because a lot of people have a hard time getting motivated to cook. Just real quick, Kat, a couple of things I would recommend is looking on a cooking show like The Chew. And The Chew's great because they have a variety of chefs and a variety of people who aren't professional chefs, but like Clem Kelly and Daphne Oz, but have really great recipes and ideas. And you could get the recipes for free off of abc.com, #TheChew. Food Network is also great. Food Network can get recipes for free as well, and they give you instruction and a lot of times a video. YouTube. Other thing that's pretty inspirational is make your own little Top Chef competition. Maybe you can have some friends over for like a potluck style, and you can have your own, like I said, Iron Chef or Top Chef competition where you have a mystery ingredient that and see what everybody does with that. The other thing is just try a family recipe. Maybe your grandma or great grandma or auntie somewhere down your line has a really good chili recipe or a cake recipe, and you've never tried it. Try that. Um, Also, a simple thing is trying making cookies off of like a package of Toll House morsels or off of, Pillsbury dough or something. I'm trying out those little recipes. Another thing to get motivated to cook is try a cooking class. I know the school I graduated from, Cordon Bleu, they actually teamed up with Master Chef, that show on Fox, and they actually have Master Chef classes that people can take. It does cost some money, so may not be cheap, but that's a good fun way to do it, and you learn from real life executive chefs and non-executive chefs, just chefs in general. Also, my local community center here and where I live in, they actually have cooking classes. And with summer coming upon us, people are looking for things to do, especially inside if it's a little hot. Check with your local community center, maybe something like the YMCA or, you know, and see what's available as far as cooking classes goes that way. Netflix is really great. I like watching Take Home Chef. It was an old show that was on TLC, the Learning Channel, and it features Chef Curtis Stone. And it's kind of fun because his approach is finding people in a grocery store and knowing to them, and then going home and showing them how to cook this really gourmet meal. And I do believe the recipes are still on the TLC website as well. If you just go to tlc.com and enter Take Home Chef. Let's see. The other thing is go to a farmer's market. Usually every community has a farmer's market. I don't know if you live in an area that's snowing right now, so you may have to wait till it kind of thaws out and they have more outdoor events. But go to a farmer's market, kind of explore some of the produce and the different ingredients, and take some things home and just experiment. And that's the biggest thing. It's just experiment, experiment, experiment. And then, of course, another thing is keep watching my YouTube channel and keep asking questions because I will help get you motivated to cook. We're going to make this fun, not just for Kat, but for everybody. I love cooking. It's so much fun, especially when you can come out with a completed product that's really great. It looks good, it tastes good, and you want to make it over again. And also, another thing that's good is finding a recipe that you maybe had before at a restaurant and interpreting it into your own style. Make it your own. I always tell people experimentation is really good because if it doesn't taste good, you won't try that again. So that's all. There's a bunch of different things, but I hope a few of those have helped you, Kat. And then, of course, last one. Oh, here's another one. Your health. Maybe you're trying to get healthy. I think health is one of the best ways to motivate yourself to cook because you control what you put into your food and what you can put into your diet. Um, how much sugar goes in there, how much sodium, how much veggie, how much protein, whatever it is. So that's a wonderful thing about cooking. You are the master of your destiny when it comes to your meal. So again, I don't want to make this long-winded. I want to cut it kind of short for you, but I hope that helps. If not, just let me know. I will answer more questions again. But until next time, you guys have sweet dreams, and thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And keep listing your questions and comments below. Okay? Mwah! And blessings to you. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.